Good afternoon, morning or evening, ladies and gents, boys or girls, wherever you're from. It's been a while since my last video, and in the last month or so, I've come up with a couple of things I wanted to discuss. Some of what I have to say will be tips for new players or advice for new players, so that's why this video's got tips for new players in the title. But the rest of it's going to be probably some ramblings, and then at the end I think I'm going to throw in a little just montage of cool things that have happened over the last few weeks. So, first of all, things that I didn't realise when I started playing the game. Well, one thing I didn't realise when I started playing the game is the minimap. When you start, you're on the compass, and I didn't realise, but if you hold the touchpad down, you get the entire minimap, and that is how I recommend new players play. That's how I play, that's how many other people play, because it gives you a better idea of what's going on the map. That said, some of the best players I've seen playing play with the compass. So, playing with the minimap does not mean that it is better, but knowing that that option is there is handy. The second thing I want to cover about the minimap is excessive pinging and telling people to drown themselves. I have had games where someone's told me to drown myself by pinging my square and then pinging over lake, river, whatever it might be. They have then died and pinged my square again because they think that by not doing what they want to do that I am somehow in the wrong, and other people, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I've had this happen to me, and then I not only survive the game, but I also play a role in winning the game. So it's a good thing I didn't drown myself, you know? It's a good thing, we win, right? That's the whole point. If you are someone who pings the map telling people to drown themselves, I would politely ask you to stop. Because believe it or not, this is not World of Tanks Mercenaries according to you. People play differently. Some people play in a manner that is not probably considered to be best for the team, but that does not warrant them drowning themselves. It is, especially if you're dead and they're still alive, so, you know, if they're still alive and you're dead, then maybe they did something right that you didn't. It's not good behaviour to tell people to drown themselves. Please stop if you're one of those people. Something else I hear fairly regularly from people is what's happening on PC, and they compare that to the console version. Now, PC and console are two completely separate games. We might have similar vehicles. Well, console and PC do have some very similar vehicles, other than things like the Chieftain. That's a console thing only. But for the most part, the vehicles are the same. Some of the maps are similar. Some of the maps are the same. But that's kind of as far as it goes. The changes that happen on PC are not the changes that happen on console. The 279E is completely different on console to what it is on PC. From my understanding, you can side scrape in the 279E on PC, and you cannot do that on console. They're two very separate games, and sometimes it sounds like people are getting really upset, or not upset, no, that's not the word. They're disappointed that certain things are happening on PC when they themselves are playing on the console. It's unnecessary. You don't. They're two different games. You don't need to get bent out of shape about what happens on PC. It has no bearing on the way the console game plays. So chill. It's all right. It's cool. Don't worry about PC. It is not the same as console. Okay. that's those are the points that have come up for me in the last month, and if any of it provokes a discussion, then please do let me know in the comments below. But for now, I will leave you with a montage of some of the funny, interesting and better moments from January of 2020. Catch you next time, folks.
Need help here. Yeah.
Oh, what the? What the?
Someone's on top of me.
Sorry. Oh, that was comical, that was.
Oh, lovely.